What's up? It's time to talk about Capital Clash. So, I have seen a lot of confusion about the garrison defense versus the rally attack, and that's exactly what we're going to dive in today's video. Before we start, I want to give some context regarding Capital Clash. Capital Clash has two main mechanics. It has a rally attack mechanism where you're trying to take a tower or the capital. Other players can try to take the tower, capital from you, and that's where you start defending. And that's exactly what we mean with garrisoning buildings. It's the defense side of Capital Clash. So I looked up the definition of garrison defense in the dictionary, and this is what the dictionary told me. A group of troops stationed in a fortress or town to defend it. So quick summary, rally attack is when you are taking a tower. Garrisoning defense is when you're trying to defend the tower. Garrison defense is way more complex than just launching a rally, because that's mainly based on the stats of heroes. Of course, skills matter when you're launching a rally, but with garrisoning, the skills of heroes come way more into play. You might be wondering what a good garrison defense looks like, but first you need to understand the concept of garrisoning. Now let's say we have three people in a battle. Person A is Godzilla and he acts as the rally attack leader. Person B is Wacko Gaming and he is the enemy rally attack leader. So basically your enemy who is trying to take a capital or a tower from you. Person C is Jump and he acts as the garrison defense leader. So person A, Godzilla, just took the tower of person B, Wacko Gaming. Unfortunately, Godzilla is using his heroes with the strongest stats, and as you might know, they are not always the best skill-wise. Person B, Wacko Gaming, just launched another rally at Godzilla. And that's where Jump comes into play. Jump sends Hank, Roxy, and Joker to the tower that Godzilla just took. Now what does Godzilla do now? He switches the garrison lead to Jump because he's using the right heroes. In game you will see that Godzilla is no longer the garrison leader. A garrison defense exists out of two main people. The stat giver is the person that provides the stats, and with stats I mean these things. Most likely it is your strongest player in your alliance. The game unfortunately is sometimes a little weird and it doesn't always choose the strongest player as stat giver. The game will pick the stat giver according to this formula. In most cases, the one with the highest plasma research will get picked as a stat giver. And as the word suggests, it's the person who gives the stats when you are defending or attacking. Now the garrison lead provides two main things. The hero skills of the heroes, and secondly it will choose the aircraft talent of the garrison leader, not the stat giver. So let's summarize all of this information in one slide. So this is an example of a good garrisoning situation. My alliance mate Buff has far better stats than me, and this is something we do on a regular basis. I usually take the garrison lead while she is still in my tower. So if you look back at all the information we just discussed, as garrison leader I wouldn't recommend to join the rally while you're trying to take. I would launch a solo march straight after the rally starts marching. It's a good idea to make the garrison leader an R4 in the alliance. Only R4s can switch garrison leads, and this helps massively when the garrison lead can take a look at what's happening themselves. The rally capacity will be provided by the garrison defense leader. However, it is possible to bypass this whole situation. The way you do it is to swap to the person with the highest rally capacity, and once the rally capacity is fully met, you can swap back to the garrison defense leader without losing any troops. So if you're curious about the best heroes for garrisoning buildings, I would highly recommend joining the Cradle server. A lot of information, came from their Discord on this topic. Additionally, make sure to pop in the Jumping Gorilla Discord. Thanks for watching, that will be all from me today. I will see you in the next video.